Hi there everybody and welcome back to another video. Sorry that I look like such a hot mess. The DSLR camera that I usually use to film all of my videos decided that it didn't want to cooperate today, so we're going to be having a little chit chat here with you in a second, get you working. But yeah, I don't have like any makeup on or anything, so I'm sorry that I look like such a hot mess, but guys, I'm tired. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for following along with my pregnancy journey. And if you are new, hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Danny and I am almost 37 weeks pregnant with baby number 3. And I am bringing a pretty highly requested video that I always said that I probably would never make, but so many people request it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Once I get started into it, you'll probably realize why I didn't really want to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because maybe it will help somebody else out there, but who knows. So the video that we're doing today is my no stretch mark video and how I've survived 3 pregnancies without a single stretch mark. One of the biggest reasons that I didn't really want to make this video per se is because I do feel a lot of the time that genetics have a lot to do with whether or not you get stretch marks. I think it does have to do with how you were born, what your skin is like, how elastic your skin is, maybe even how active you are, different things like that. Although there's products out there that maybe can help with stretch marks, that I think a lot of it does have to do with just your body in particular and how your genetic makeup is. The reason I want to say that is because my mom never got stretch marks and my grandparents never got stretch marks. My grandmother, my dad's mom, had 6 babies in 7 years, didn't get stretch marks, and so I think that just genetically I am very gifted, I guess, in that area as far as stretch marks go and producing babies. We have a little visitor. You wanna say hi? This is Chloe. Oh, hi. Say hi, Chloe. This is actually Chloe's birthday today. Happy birthday, Chloe. Boom. The first thing I'm going to start off with is my diet. I don't know if the diet has anything to do with stretch marks or my skin or anything like that, but I am a vegetarian, so I don't eat any meat. I also am not very big on like fast food, greasy foods, anything like that. So I eat a very good diet most of the time. And when I do eat really gross, nasty things, I don't seem to gain weight from it. I don't really have a problem gaining weight or losing weight one way or the other. I just kind of stay at a constant weight, and that just seems to be how my body is. But like I said, I am a vegetarian, so I don't get a lot of like the extra fat from meats and certain things like that. Another thing about my body physically is that I do stay very active. So I am doing a lot of things that require core muscle and core strength, and I've seen a lot of pictures where you see somebody who's like been working out, or a professional athlete or something, and you see their pictures and they don't get very large at all. And so I don't know if having a stronger core helps kind of keep everything in and makes your belly get not as big. I definitely think there is some truth behind just having a stronger core and stronger muscles in your stomach and in your abdomen that help make your belly stay a little bit smaller. But at the same time, there's people out there that have really big babies, or there's just a lot of fluid or whatever. So just because you have a larger belly doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong either. It's just that's the way that your body grows. The next thing that I think is pretty interesting is that I have very sensitive skin. So I am allergic to a lot of things. I break out with different products. So I have to be really careful about what I use. And with that being said, I don't use any oils. I've never used any stretch mark oils, creams, lotions, any stretch mark products at all. I have not bought into them, never used them. I also don't use a lot of the products that claim to be moisturizing or healthy for your skin, like Lush bath bombs or any type of bath bombs, salts, any extra soap. I don't use any of those. I never have, and I don't really ever plan on doing that. I did make one video one time when we first moved into this house. It was actually right as I got pregnant with Kaylee. I made a video about using a Lush bath bomb and I sat in the water for like 10 minutes and I'm like, nope, I'm done. Along with the whole bath and the shower thing, I love, love, love hot water. Like when I get in the shower, I want my skin to basically burn off, like shed my skin off and grow a new skin because the water is so hot. One thing though that I have found to be really super duper annoying is since I got married and moved out of my parents' house, every place that I've lived, the water doesn't get very hot. I don't know a whole lot about how hot water can damage your skin or heal your skin or anything like that, but with all of that being said, I don't take super hot showers right now, and I just can't take super hot showers, and I feel like maybe that can have an effect on your skin as well. I feel like sometimes heat can actually dry your skin out, and so maybe there's some truth behind if you take a really hot shower that maybe your skin dries out. I don't know, that could be totally false, but I'm just letting you guys know I do not take these crazy hot showers, and I never, ever, 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 ever take a bath, ever. On that same note, as far as soap and everything goes, since I have really sensitive skin, I do have to be really cautious about what I use so I don't break out. If I do end up breaking out, I do get like hives or my skin gets really dry and flaky, and so that's not at all what I want to be happening when I'm not pregnant, and I definitely don't want it happening while I am pregnant. So the soap that I use is the Dove Sensitive Skin. It says Nourishing Body Wash, Hypoallergenic. It just basically looks like this. I don't know if you can see very well. Sulfate free, which can dry your skin out. One of the reasons that I chose to use this soap is because I am actually allergic to bar soap if it's store-bought. So like if I go to Walmart and I buy like the Dove bar soap, I will break out. If I buy Suave, if I buy anything that is a bar soap, I will break out in hives. It gets really bad, especially like on my back. It gets like, my whole back basically turns red, like almost if I was laying out in the sun, like sunburn and blisters and stuff. So I don't use any bar soap, but I can make my own bar soap, and I don't seem to have any issues with that. I haven't been doing that. Usually when I make my own bar soap, I use it on my face, but I have to use a liquid soap, and this is good for sensitive skin, moisturizing, all of that stuff. So this is the only soap that I use on my body. When I am washing my body though, I will use like a loofah or a washcloth around all of my body. And while I'm pregnant, I only use my hands on my belly. So I only just massage the soap in and then rinse it off. That way I'm not like going at it with something that's exfoliating or abrasive or anything like that. I just rub it in, wash it off, and that's it. The only other thing that I can really think of that probably doesn't really have an effect on it unless it causes you to gain weight or become bloated or anything like that. While I am pregnant, only while I'm pregnant, not while I'm not pregnant, I don't drink soda, I don't drink coffee, like caffeine, anything like that. I don't put any of the extra like sugar or caffeine into my body, and I don't know that that really makes much of a difference, but it is something worth mentioning just in case. I really think that is about it. I can't think of anything else that could really affect having stretch marks. Like I said, I am a big believer that it can just be genetics. I'm sure there's things out there that help prevent them or help them get lighter and everything like that, but as far as using like the creams and the oils and all that stuff, I don't do any of that, so I'm definitely not a believer in using them, but maybe they do work for somebody out there. I'm really not sure. I will go ahead and show you guys a bump shot so that you can see that there are no stretch marks there, because you could just click on this and be like, well, you didn't really show me your belly, so how do I believe that there's no stretch marks? So I will show you guys as proof. This is my belly. I'm not sure how well that comes off. I might look glowing. You can see all of my veins. I'm very veiny. I'm very pale, so all of that comes through a lot. So there is my belly. And like I said, I didn't get any stretch marks with my other two either. So that is really about it. That's all I did. And Hopefully, maybe you can take something from this video if there's something you want to try. If there's something that you really believe in and you think that helps you for stretch marks, definitely leave a comment down in the box down below so that other people can read it and see what your story is or what you did to help prevent stretch marks for yourself. And just remember, just because you have stretch marks does not mean that your body is ruined in any way. Those are just battle wounds from this amazing process that you're going through. It does not make your body any less valuable or any less beautiful at all in any way. So don't let anybody tell you any differently. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. We're 2 weeks away from having this baby. It's a surprise gender baby. We don't know what we're having. So definitely stick around and find out with us if we're having a boy or a girl. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.